Hi, this is Misha, and I wanted to share a project with you now that I'm finished with it. This is my Arsenal, sorry my QD came out, Arsenal SAM7K pistol to AR-M4SF conversion, at least as close as we can do legally in the USA. More bark on this one. Did I get him? Put a lot of work into this, but I think in the end it was worth it, and it was a lot of fun. Last year we did a video on the SAM7K pistol, and I entitled it kind of the good, the bad, and the ugly, because this was always a good gun, and it was priced reasonably well, but it was kind of half-baked right out of the factory. So to show you what all we had to do to it, I brought out an unmodified version. This is one here, SAM7K01. This is an imported pistol. Absolutely everything made over in Bulgaria at Arsenal AD, which is the Circle 10 factory. This is chambered for 7.6239. We're built on a true milled receiver, hot die forged. But we have a 10.5-inch barrel. Now it is chrome line, hammer forged, so that's good. But they extended, I'm going to point this at you, the barrel out to nearly the end of this booster, and the booster itself is fake. It's been basically hollowed out to let this barrel stick through. It was also pinned on. You see the hole here on this side and the hole on this side. Now the good news is this pin isn't really welded. All you have to do is open up this side hole a bit, and then it's just a big fat roll pin that drives out. Once that roll pin's off, you would think it would have 24mm threads underneath. It does not. The gas block had the threads shaved off, so it's just smooth. Of course, we're a pistol, so in the back we just have a sling swivel, no problem there. We have the left side style safety galil mirrored over on this side. Typical polymer crank handguards, crank pistol grip. Take standard mags, although it just comes with a little small 5 or 10 rounder here. It's a waffle mag, it's Arsenal, so it's a good mag, it's just small. But these take standard mags, including just regular AK, so no real worries there. These guns, because they're just straight imports, oh yeah, it has a scope rail, and the rear sight's a little different. Has this little lever on the side. We have a peep here and then a notch, and you can, obviously you see, rotate them. Pretty cool. Front crank style adjustable post, sling loop up here. Typical crank disassembly with the hinged top cover. But yeah, these come in. It's great guns. Priced relatively well. They're about $900 stock like this, but they need a lot of work, and that's what my project has been for a while now. I'm actually going to do a few of these, in for a penny, in for a pound. So what have we done with mine here? First off, I went ahead and put a Bulgarian 30-round mag in it. Why not? This is the integrated flashlight handguard. You can see. It is mill issue. That is lock on, by the way, or just pressure. That's actually on the SAM7K02. First off, we needed to modify the barrel, and this is the point that bugged me, because all this was really unnecessary. Okay, We took the barrel from 10.5 inches. We cut it down here smooth with the, I'm going to point this at you, gas block. It makes it about 8.25 to 8.3 inches. Then we had to replace the gas block itself so we could get back our 24 mil threads. Interestingly, it does come with the plunger from Arsenal. No threads, but a plunger. Got a Bulgarian 4-piece standard flash hider here. So now we have a working flash hider, and also one of the best flash hiders really made for the 24 mil thread. It's easy to clean and a very effective flash hider to boot. So win-win, right? Ironically, it makes the barrel almost 10.5 inches again, but at least we have a working flash hider and it's removable. That was really the biggest thing. It was correcting the barrel. Moving back, our next thing, I had to remove the rear sling swivel. Had to machine it off, and then using the leftover hole, I picked up one of the adapters from CNC Warrior that fits on the back. It's actually very beefy. It fits around all 4 sides. Has a very big beefy screw, very, built to last, very quality. And it folds over. Let me get this here. Sorry guys, it is being enré. There we go. Nice stiff lockup, as you see. Of course, this is new still. I went with the right side folding because it's like the original. You can get this as a left side folder too. Here's the back. It does have a pocket for a QD swivel, as you saw at the beginning, which is nice. Now, on a lot of adapters, I like as slim as possible. This one does hang off the back a bit. However, if you look at the military version, the AR-M4SF, or civilian versions like the SAM7SF, which use the folding stock, they also have a big block hanging off the back. So while the lines aren't the same, in the general profile, it kind of restores that big block hanging off the back, and the flip side is you do get a very, very good beefy hinge. I just put a SB tactical brace on. I have a different one ordered that I want to use, but for now I have this SB around. This just takes a standard buffer. What's nice is they do make a literal stock that uses this hinge, so if you get one of these and then want to SBR it later, you can get the stock itself and then pop this off the hinge and go to a stock. So you're not just stuck with a brace or using an AR-15 buffer tube. You can get more of a traditional AK looking stock for it, which I think is a nice touch from CNC Warrior. Very nice lockup, good length to pull, nice ergonomics. These have Bulgarian milled double hook triggers. I like having this flashlight because even though you cannot have a vertical foregrip on a pistol, it kind of, the way it's shaped, kind of how it's dished out, works as a horizontal grip. It gives a better grip than just the standard handguard for a pistol type thing. So I think it's a really nice way. It gives a little more control. You do have a scope rail on the side. The only thing to remember, if you get a scope for this, and they make plenty that do, it'll just need to clear your iron sight here. But there's plenty that are made for crinks that do, so no worries there. This is just a Bulgarian military so-called paratrooper sling. It has kind of a big buckle. It reminds me of a giant AKSU crink sling, essentially. So that is my project. I thought you guys might like to see it. After last year's video, me kind of saying what a good, promising pistol import the original is. And I don't expect Arsenal to ever have done the full conversion, but they really could have at least cut down the barrel and installed a 24mm gas block. Or Bulgaria should have just shipped them that way. There's no reason to have them like this. It's just how they came in. But on the flip side, they are $900 or so brand new, so for an Arsenal on a milled receiver, not too bad. Not too bad at all, really. Safety. And they have really nice triggers. Well, if you're interested in more of the history, we have several videos on Arsenal's history, so check those out. We have several shooting videos on different Arsenals, including the SAM7SF, SAM7R, SAM7 and Classic. But I just wanted to show you my latest project here. If you have any questions or want to share pictures of your own pistol and what you've done with it, we'd love to hear and talk about them in the comments below. If you have any questions, feel free to post those as well. If you like the video, please click like. And if you'd like to help support the channel, please click on the link and check out our Patreon page. Yep. All this stuff is so hard to do on the table, guys. There we go. You don't understand. This is Misha, and we'll catch you next time.